All boys schools, man, where do we start? Let's just say that it's just a crazy facility to be in. I'm pretty sure most of you guys who are watching this video has attended a mixed gender school, but for the people who has attended an all boys school, I'm pretty sure you're about to attest to what I'm about to say about this fascinating facility. Now, the reason why I'm qualified to talk about an all boys school is because I attended one from year 7 to year 8 or from 6th to 7th grade. Then after that, I went to mixed gender school. So I've been to both parties and I've been through it all. Now, the things that happen in all boys schools are, let's just say, just madness upon madness. Now, I'll be capping out my ass if I said that there weren't any benefits, great things and advantages in going to an all boys school, because there was. For instance, the social pressures are much less stressful. Boys can act however they want without having to worry about what girls think about them. They don't have to worry about impressing any girls, and they wouldn't be as distracted as if they would if girls were in the picture. So motherfuckers were just free to be guys. Yeah! And so everybody violated each other for jokes, being to each other and being straight menaces clowns in the school. Trust me, like, we were pulling them corny ass pranks, we were just busting bare banter, a whole lot of arm wrestling. It was just too much fun, I'm not even gonna lie to you. Boys were able to develop interests and talents in major subjects and areas which may not fit into the traditional gender stereotype. So I definitely took advantage of that. Your boy was playing volleyball, gymnastics, doing science, and drawing dance anime waifus in art class. You can call me a feminine soy boy, but guess what?
We don't give a Jesus! We don't give a
And boys and girls learn very differently, so all boys schools can focus on catering to the learning styles of just males. But that was therefore not a good idea with those gremlin ass gym teachers, man. It was the worst when we went to PE in the morning when it was freezing cold. Also, during these PE classes, these bozo-ass gym teachers will talk for 30 minutes knowing fully well that we're freezing and we needed to warm up. Brother, you can clearly see that I'm freezing my bozo. This is PE class, not a science theory class, so stop talking and get straight to the warm-up. Like, golly, man. And they love shouting like they're summoning the Titans from Attack on Titan or something. Not good enough, mate. Oi, son, get down on the floor and do 100 more push-ups for me, mate. Oi, you slow, come on.
Shut the up.
Like, why did these teachers deadass think that we're training for the army or military or something? Like, what's going on with them, bro? But I digress. There was always a sense of brotherhood in going to an all-boys school. You and the boys would just talk and do anything. Like, it didn't matter. It was just the boys, man. It's different when you meet your homies in a boys school than in a mixed school. Trust me, it's a different feeling. Them boys will rock with you for life, like, no matter the circumstances. You can't trade them off for anyone else, man. Now, just because I listed all the good things about going to an all-boys school don't mean that it doesn't come with its problems as well. Like, sometimes it could be a hell in a cell in that mouth. One problem is the school fights. School fights happen frequently in all-boys schools, like it was such a pain. Going to an all-boys school come with egos left, right and center, so even if you look at a nigga in a certain way, that motherfucker will swing at you like Mike Tyson, rated E for everyone type shit. Dudes didn't fight because they hated each other. They fought because they wanted that sweet feeling known as respect. It's why niggas had a fight and then 2 hours later, all of a sudden, they're cool and they're dumping each other up or something. Of course, there's exceptions to the rule, like motherfuckers will fight for so many reasons. That's just not just respect. But generally, if you had a fight in front of all the boys, the person who wins is the Lion King and the Conqueror, so he gets the respect from all the guys in the school. It's an unspoken rule since the dawn of human mankind. The winner is the Chad and the loser is the weakling. Gaining respect from all the boys after you just knock someone out is just the most exhilarating feeling that any man will kill for. And guys watching this video, you know this is true, bruv. It's why motherfuckers will try to start shit for no reason. And it always be the instigators or the nigga with anger issues. Like, broski, chill, I didn't say anything about your girl. But I mean, sometimes it's entertaining to watch when two school dudes are battling to the death or something. Now, in the all-boys school I attended, the way people got picked on was not as savage as somewhere in America. The was rather more mental than physical, and it happened a lot in all boys schools. Now let's use an example from what I was saying before about school fight. The guy that lost the fight. The loser is seen as a weakling, so dudes use that as ammo to violate the loser, and it will destroy his confidence. Like, my man was moving like when Anthony Joshua lost to Alexander Usyk. Like, my man's whole reputation in school was losing a fight against David. Like, it was just so brutal. Anything this man did, the violators will trace it back to how he lost to a fight against David. Like, goddamn, y'all gotta chill on my man. Like, it's just a fight. God damn. So trust me, it's in your best interest to avoid school fights, because if you lose, it's completely over for you. Also like making fun of the vulnerable, special needs kids, the fat kids, or the overly skinny kids, the physically deformed kids, ECT in a class. When school kids are playing football at lunch, these guys will take their ball and kick it over the fence for no reason whatsoever. Like that was just not cool and straight up on guard. Pick your size to insecure. More of the story, don't people at all. Trust me, it's just not cool on mom's life. In all boys schools, there are a lot of sus in the school that be saying the most gayish shit that make you question your parents' decision, forcing you to make you attend this meat fest of a school. Like the way these Susness spoke and acted, it literally got me thinking that these were if Hisoka and James Child had multiple sons. They'd be doing anything and it will be sus. Like broski, if you want to do that foolishness, cool, but don't do it in front of me, my guy. Because girls were out of the picture in all boys schools, just can't talk about the girls because there were no girls to begin with. So instead, they have to resort to saying the most gayest of shit.
We need to talk about your balls.
Can I put my balls?
Like, do you even realize what you're even saying? God damn, bruh. Like, dog, sometimes it's funny, but sometimes it's just plain weird and straight up corny, man. And when the guys graduate from an all boys school and enter the real world where they're actual females, they wouldn't even know how to act. For years, they've been clowning with so the thought of a female seems like a surprise. Like them are thinking that females are aliens or something. Like, god damn, bro. And speaking of the females, female teachers that worked in all boys schools had it hard. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Due to puberty, testosterone and hormones, teenage guys be aroused a lot. So if they're seeing no girls at all in the premises, they result in the female teachers. They look at the female teachers in a certain type of role. Even the most grotesque of teachers were getting creeped out. I remember in my all boys high school, the teachers were predominantly males. So as soon as a female teacher taught the lesson, niggas would literally dead ass to go to the bathroom just to have. And bro, we all know what they're to. That female teacher, like bro, come on man. And I have proof of this because I will go to the toilet right after the lesson and I'll just see everywhere, bro. This is a true story. Like, I'm not even trying to joke here. Like, was straight up animals. It was actually unreal. The female teacher can't even do a lesson without dudes just looking at them like some light skin or something. And I can't even lie, I felt bad, but it is what it is. This is the result of going to an all boys school. Do you get what I'm trying to say? So now the main question: all boys school or mixed schools? Which one is better? For someone who's attended both, I would say mixed schools because everything is just better when girls are around. I don't even know why. Like, I just look forward going to school knowing that the girls are gonna be there. Like, am I the only one that thinks like this? And besides, the only reason why my choose all boys schools or mixed schools is because they have the freedom to be their raw and unfiltered selves, and they just probably love messing about with the guys. For me, I didn't make long-lasting friends in my all boys school, so it was really an easy choice. Even with the freedom of being yourself or just being with the boys, I just minded my own business and kept to myself. So yeah, mixed schools are better in my opinion, to be honest. What about you? What schools will you choose to go to? Let me know in the comments down below. And broski, we're growing so fast, it's unreal. Like, I genuinely believe we can hit that 10k, man. I'm so grateful to you guys. But hey, do me a favor and like, subscribe and share as we're trying to hit that sweet 10k, lad. Other than that, have a good day, man. Cheers.